Next time you see a chicken, put some respect on it. Another fascinating thing about birds, and their relation to dinosaurs, is that they are all theropods, who belong to the Maniraptor clade. The very same clade, by the way, that gave us therizinosaurs and oviraptors as well. Which also means that a bird is way more related to dinosaurs such as the therizinosaurus than the therizinosaurus was to many of the quote-unquote traditional dinosaurs it lived alongside. Additionally, just because it's so famous, you should also know that birds are more related to the T-Rex than the T-Rex is to either an Allosaurus or Giganotosaurus, no matter how hard that is to believe. I mean, they look very similar to some, and are definitely more similar in size, and yet, a chicken is more related to a T-Rex than a T-Rex is to a Giganotosaurus. So next time you see a chicken, put some respect on it. And understandably, some of you may be skeptical of this information, especially because at first it does seem like a bit of a stretch. However, this conclusion comes from years of research that involves many different independent pieces of evidence. Firstly, while dinosaurs were diverse across the board, birds did highly resemble numerous non-avian genera, such as velociraptors or microraptors, while even their plumage and soft tissue matched what has been seen in other dinosaurs, suggesting a strong relation. Because while convergent evolution can explain feathers in multiple creatures, the exact details of the feathers are rarely the same unless two things are related, given how complex they are structurally. And then, beyond outside appearances, they also share many internal traits, including wishbones, hollowed bones with air sacs, and more, with birds actually sharing more characteristics with dinosaurs than any other living animals of today. And this same logic is also how scientists were able to conclude that bats were mammals instead of a bird or something else, before we actually genetically tested them. And then the same rationale is also tied to how we know they're more related to the T-Rex than a Giganotosaurus or Allosaurus. As of now, there are two main groups of theropods, the carnosaurs and coelurosaurs, and the latter is the one that scientists say birds belong to, as members of this group could have feathers, whereas carnosaurs, the group to which the Giganotosaurus and Allosaurus belong to, were all scales. And just for a nice little cherry on top, in 2007 a team of researchers were able to sequence a tiny, yet impactful piece of collagen protein from a 68 million-year-old T-Rex, which closely matched the amino acid sequence seen in, wait for it, chickens. And of all the animals they tested, it was indeed chickens who had the closest match, showing that they had been on the right track all along.